children, how are you? I hope you all are well. Then today we are going to study lesson 11, transportation in plants and animals. First, what is transportation? Transportation means movement of animals, humans and goods from one place to another. What is transportation? Movement of animals, humans and goods from one place to another. Then what is the importance of transportation in our body? Transportation helps to carry all parts of the body. That means which tissue is responsible for the transportation of substances. That means which tissue is transport all substances in our body? Blood. Then what are the substances transported by blood? Digested food materials, oxygen, hormone, then carbon dioxide, and nitrogenous waste, etc. Then what is the need of transportation? What is the need for transportation? In our body made up of trillions of cells. Then every cell perform various metabolic functions. Cell of organism need nutrients, oxygen, water for carrying various functions. Then mainly transport is needed to supply of required substances and removal of waste products. Then next we learn about circulatory system. Circulatory system means circulation or transportation of substances in the body. That means circulation or transportation of substances in the body represents circulatory system. Our circulatory system consists of blood vessels and heart. What are they? Blood vessels and heart. Then first let us study blood. What is blood? Blood is a red liquid or fluid which flows from in our body to blood vessels. That means blood is red color. It is a fluid. It flows through in our body to blood vessels. Then components of blood. What are the components of blood? In our blood is made up of liquids and solids. Liquid part is plasma and solid part contains RBC, WBC and platelets. RBC means red blood cells and WBC means white blood cells. RBC red blood cells and WBC white blood cells. Then now let us study one by one. First is plasma. Plasma is a liquid or fluid part of the blood is called plasma. It is in pale yellow color. Plasma is in pale yellow color. Then plasma is made up of water 92%, salts, proteins. Then blood cells keep floating in plasma, or means blood cells keep floating in plasma. Then next study RBC. RBC means red blood cells. Red blood cells are red due to the appear of red pigment called hemoglobin. What is hemoglobin? Due to the presence of hemoglobin. Our blood look red color. Why? It is the presence of hemoglobin. Then red RBC carry oxygen rich blood to lungs to different parts of the body. Then it fight. Then next hemoglobin present in blood binds with oxygen and transported to oxygen to different cells of the body. That is RBC. RBC is the main function is it transport oxygen to different parts of the body. Why our blood look like red? Because it is the presence of red pigment called hemoglobin that appear blood red color. Then next is WBC. WBC fight against diseases from our body enter the germs or enter the germs, avoid white blood cells fight against germs that enter our body. Then these avoid diseases. The WBC helps to avoid diseases. Next is platelets. Platelets help to the formation of blood clot due to the presence of platelets. That means platelets help the formation of blood clot. It avoid the overflow of blood in our body. There. That means platelets avoid the blood clotting. Then next is in our body no platelets. What happen? No clotting there. Excessive loss of blood can cause death. Then what are the functions of blood? You have any idea what are the functions of blood? It transport digested food to digested food from small intestine to all parts of the body. When it carries oxygen from lungs to different parts of the body, then it carries water to all parts of the body, then it carries carbon dioxide rich blood to parts of the cells to the lungs. That means carbon dioxide is our waste product. It is outside produce the blood. Then next is blood is transported to waste products to kidneys for the removal of waste. That means blood transport waste material to the kidneys for removal of waste. Then blood fights against disease. These are the main points of blood. That means once more our circulatory system consists of blood, blood vessels and heart. Blood contains what are the components of blood? Then WBC, RBC, platelets and plasma. In our blood contains solid and liquid parts. Liquid parts represent plasma, solid represents WBC, RBC and platelets. Plasma is a liquid part of the body, in pale in yellow color. Then it made of water, salts and protein. Then it keep away in the bloody cells. Then blood cells or body cells. RBC means red blood cells. Then it due to the presence of hemoglobin, it looks red color. It carry oxygen rich blood. Oxygen rich means oxygen is inhaled. That means it is required portion of our body. It is used to inhale. Then next, then it pass into the oxygen to lungs to all parts of the body. Then next is WBC. WBC help to fight against diseases. Then next is platelets. Platelets the formation of blood clotting. No blood clotting in our body. It can cause the death. Okay, understood this portion. Next we discuss blood vessels. Blood vessels is the tube-like or pipe-like structures which circulate in the blood. That means blood vessels circulate the blood. Then blood vessels contains arteries, veins and capillaries. Arteries, veins and capillaries. Then arteries help to carry oxygen rich blood. Then veins carry then carbon dioxide rich blood. Then capillaries are the joining connection of arteries and veins. Then arteries one saying oxygen rich blood. Then veins carbon dioxide rich blood. Then arteries pass this blood to heart to all cells of the body. That means arteries carry oxygen rich blood from lungs to heart to all parts of the body. Then veins carry carbon dioxide rich blood from cells to heart. That means carbon dioxide blood containing blood is from cells to heart. Then next, there in arteries blood flow is rapid and help in high pressure. Blood pressure is moved to high pressure in veins, moves in low pressure. Then it have thick walls. That means this blood flowing area vessels is thick walls. Then veins have thin walls. Then arteries lie deep under our skin. In our skin, arteries deep under our skin, so that it cannot be seen easily. But veins you can see it is less deep than arteries. Then arteries have no valves, and veins have valves. These valves used to remove carbon dioxide rich blood to other parts of the body. Understand this? Then capillaries means there is the thin walls, it forms the arteries and veins. It is the main function. It is help to transport the all materials to the body. Okay, understood this portion? Then once more revise this. First we study transportation. Transportation means movement of one place to another. Then components of blood and circulatory system contains blood vessels and heart. Then components of blood contains plasma, liquid portion, RBC, WBC and platelets. These are the solid part of our body. RBC means red blood cells, WBC white blood cells, platelets help to no clotting. That means it is not clotting. Then blood vessels to circulating the blood contains arteries, veins and capillaries. Then difference between oxygen. Arteries pass oxygen rich blood, veins pass carbon dioxide rich blood. Okay.